Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be our January favorites. So exciting. I love favorite videos. I think I say that every favorite video, that I love favorite videos, because I do. But I definitely have enjoyed this past month. It's the first month of the new year, new beginnings and new opportunities. So I'm down for the situation. So I just wanted to talk with you about a few of the things that I've been loving this past month. So if you are interested to see what my favorites are this month, then just keep on watching. There are some products here that may be new. There are some products that should be no surprise, and I love them all. I'm sorry, I'm in a silly mood. So anyway, let's just jump in. So I guess maybe we'll start with the skin because we need some semblance of order around here. So let's just do that. So one thing that I have mentioned in the favorites, I think before, or at least the haul, is the Josie Maran, what's it called? Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil light. Let me reinforce, light. I have not tried the regular Josie Maran argan oil, but this one I live and die for. Like, I love it. So this is actually not even a full size. This is the maybe travel size, but it comes in this bottle. It comes with a little dropper, and you just drop the product onto your hands or what have you. Now, I use this product in two different ways. As a every nightly moisturizer, I use it. I tend to wash my face and tone and maybe do a mask or what have you, put my essence or my serum on, and then to top everything off and seal everything in and make my skin nice and hydrated for the evening, I add 3 to 5 drops of this puppy, and it definitely, I've seen a difference in my skin and how hydrated it feels, especially in these cold winter months. Like, you really just need a little extra hydration, and this has definitely provided it. So love this one. The second way that I use it is with my beauty blender, and as I'm applying my makeup. So if well, not if, but when I'm applying my foundation, what I tend to do is pump out however much I'm going to use on the back of my hand, and then I, apply it to my face with just my finger, or maybe a foundation paddle brush, kind of like this guy, just one of those flat ones that you don't ever really use. And then I take my damp beauty blender, and on the rounded end, this one is not damp, but on the rounded end, I put 3 or 4 drops of this oil, and then I start to work in my foundation, and it leaves me with the dewiest, sorry, I'm putting things away. It leaves me with the dewiest, skin-like, very glowy skin that I absolutely adore in this season. Now, typically, I make my own dew. I don't need any extra help, getting glowy. In the summer months, forget about it. I'm glowing on my own. But in the winter, when it's dry and crazy, I like to really go in with the dewiness, because I can control it now. Like, it's something that I add, and I add at my leisure. So this has been definitely instrumental in achieving that. Now, the next product is like the creme de la creme of the dewy goodness, and that is the Tatcha luminous dewy skin mist. How gorgeous is this bottle? Can we just stop for a moment and check out the packaging of this puppy? I mean, it's so pretty. It's like this beautiful lavender lilac color with gold trim. It's a glass bottle. Stop. I love it. This spray is the business. So I, again, loving it right now because it's freezing here in Chicago, and I want to glow. I want to look as though I just left St. Bart's, and it's really still warm where I'm standing, although it's probably 20 degrees outside. So this has been instrumental in doing that. Now, If you all have been following different vloggers on YouTube or Snapchat or whatever, you probably already know about this and know about the Tatcha line because it has been raved about by just some of everyone. And the first person that I heard about it from was the Jaclyn Hill. Obviously, she absolutely raves about this product, and I decided to, well, I was thinking about checking it out, but I wasn't sure. But then actually I was watching another one of my favorite YouTubers, and her channel is called They Call Me Mo, and I will link her channel below. She is a gorgeous chocolate teeny weeny afro beauty who I love, but she also has oily to combination skin. I believe it's oily to combination, and so do I. And she loved this product, and I was like, okay, wait. Now, if she can rock it, then certainly I can rock it because we both have the same kind of oily combination skin happening. And so definitely after I saw her use it, I was like, I need to get on board. And so I went to actually the Tatcha website and purchased this one. This is the travel size because, you know, even though I was ready to commit, I wasn't ready to commit. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up the travel size, and this is $15 on the Tatcha website. So I say let's do a few skincare items real quick. Just throw them right in there. A few other ones. Again, from the brand Tatcha. I think they're becoming one of my favorite brands, and I'm terrified to try. I have a sample. I'm terrified to try it of their serum because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna love it. But I did receive a sample of their Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil, and I fell in love so hard that I couldn't be sure that it was real love. So I went and got another sample just to prove that the love was real. And y'all, the love was real. So I had to go pick it up. This again, because I'm committed, but not committed, is the travel size version, which I don't remember actually how much this was. I will try to list it somewhere here on the screen. But anyway, this is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil, as I mentioned. And this, you're going to take, it has a pump. You want to pump about a quarter size amount into the palm of your hands. And then take it, rub it between your hands, and rub it all over your face. And all of your makeup goes away. It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, and it feels so good on your skin, and it takes off everything. It takes off my mascara, which is pretty stinking impressive because usually the next morning I'm still clearing up mascara from the day before, and I have not done that in weeks now. So I am really, really impressed with that. And it definitely takes off your liquid lipstick. It takes off, another plus, I've had less trouble getting off my House of Lashes glue. If any of you all have tried it, House of Lashes is one of the best glues on the market. You put it on, put your lashes on, and them puppies do not move. But what you are left with is a little bit of glue residue that you might be working a little hard to get off. This really gets that off very well. So I highly recommend, if anybody is interested in trying something different to remove your makeup before you go on with cleanser, I really, really recommend this product. And you guys know I have been stuck in love with my Shiseido makeup removing wipes. I mean, I've used those since before I started my channel. Like, I love them so much. But I ran out and I couldn't find them at the discounted price that I had been finding them before at Marshall's. And so I needed to try something else. And this is what I came up with. And my goodness, so well worth it. So well worth it. So the next product I want to mention is from Cover FX, and I've really been into these this past month, and these are the Cover FX primers. And so I have a mattifying, a illuminating, and a age defying eye primer, I believe are the three. Yes. This one I've had, this is the mattifying one, I've had it for quite a while. I purchased this sometime before I got my Makeup Forever mattifying primer, which is a holy, if you want to be matte, that's what you need. This one doesn't mattify you quite as much, but I love it because, again, in these really, really cold, dry winter months, I don't want to have a headlight coming from the center of my forehead, but I also don't want to be so matte that it just doesn't, a whole lot of matte and a whole lot of cold just doesn't mix well together on my skin. So this has been nice to kind of control the shine through here enough where I still can look like, you know, a dewy golden goddess, but it doesn't make it so I'm so snatched right there in the middle of my forehead. So this is the Cover FX and Mattifying Primer. Now, I have been looking for an illuminating primer to help with that dewy skin journey. And I think these came together in a set, but I don't, maybe they were a $10 gift at Christmas for Sephora. I'm not really sure, but they came together. And this illuminating primer, you guys, is really, really nice. Like, it definitely gives you a glow to start with. And this in combination with the Tatcha spray, your base is so glowy and ready for more goodness. I can't even take it. So this one has been really nice. And I think I like this one more than the Makeup Forever. What is it called? It might be illuminating primer as well. I have a sample of the peach one, the Makeup Forever one, and it's not bad, but I think I like this one even better. And then lastly, this is the Anti-Age Smoothing Eye Primer, which is really nice and very good. Your eyeshadow definitely lasts a good long while with this one. Good for like regular matte or regular shimmery primers. I think you need a special primer for the Colourpop shadows. Just putting that out there. So those are my Cover FX primers. So on to a little makeup. Let's go ahead and start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. You girls have heard me talk about this. You guys and girls have heard me talk about this. I posted a video. I'm pretty sure the video that I did on the first impressions of this will be posted prior to you seeing this video. So you know that I love it and I won't go on and on and on about it. And the next product that I want to mention that I've been loving, my 2015 favorites were very instrumental in helping me shop my stash. And so one of the things that I pulled back out is the Pure Eye Base Polish. Eye Polish Base and Top Coat, that's what it's called. And this one is in the color Suede. I probably should have mentioned I have some of these products on today. This one, this one, this one. I tried to wear some of the products that I have been loving in the video today. So this one I have on as well. So that's what I have on my eyes today. I don't know if you can even tell. But it's like a shimmery brown, very, for me, neutral eye color. Actually, I only have 3 shadows on. I have this all over the lid. I have this as a pop of color in the center and in my inner corner. And then Saddle from MAC, I blended through the crease and then that was it. Super, super simple look. So if you guys want to see that, I can film that, but you know, whatever, let me know. So Pure Eye Polish Base and Top Coat. Love, love, love. And these are nice in the sense that I do have a primer on, but they last all day and they don't move. Like once they set, that's it. And they're very comfortable to wear. So another product that I decided to pull back out after filming my yearly favorites was the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the color 30M. That is it here. It's just a really gorgeous bronzer. I do have it on today and just kind of gives you kind of a slightly glowy. It's not as illuminating as 35i. It's a little less warm in color, which is why I like it right now. And it's just beautiful. It's waterproof. Yeah. Natural, undetectable, and waterproof bronzer. It's a very interesting texture. If you guys haven't tried these, I highly recommend stopping at Sephora and checking them out. They have a weird consistency. I don't know. See, that's it there. So very light and pretty. It doesn't look like much on my hand, but you definitely can build it up. And just gives you a really natural kind of bronzy look. Helps to warm up foundations if they're a little too light. Yada, yada, yada. You guys get my drift. The next product that I have been loving, actually I've been using in conjunction with the Makeup Forever bronzer, and that is the Morphe M439 brush. I love this brush. This is technically a foundation brush. And it's a brush you can do whatever you want with, but I think it was constructed as a foundation brush. But I really like it with the bronzer, because this bronzer, as I've mentioned, is definitely a different consistency. So I've been having trouble figuring out what brush to use to really make it work for me, because it's not an incredibly deep dark color. I do have to build it up for it to look like a bronzer on my skin, whereas opposed to other YouTubers or vloggers I've seen people use like a dual fiber brush, but they're really fair in complexion, and so just picking up a very little bit of the product obviously really works very well for them. But I need a little more color, so I found that densely packed brushes seem to work really well for me with this product. Now prior to that, I was using the Sephora Precision foundation brush, which is this one, but as you can see, this one is much smaller, and this one just covers a larger area, which is the area I want to bronze. Like I want to bronze a larger area of my face. I want to do my cheeks and cross, you know the three, y'all know. So this has been really helpful to administer, place that product. So that is the Morphe M439 brush. What else do we want to talk about? How about Colourpop? This is a new item to my collection. I actually didn't have any Colourpop eyeshadows. I have some bronzers, I have some lippy sticks, I have one eyeliner, one lip liner. I have a couple items here and there, but I haven't had any of their shadows, and so I decided to pick up Weenie, which is one of the newer shades from the latest Kathleen Lights collection. She came up with a quad of colors that are now actually also being sold individually. So I decided to pick up Weenie and one other one, but this one has been my favorite. As I mentioned earlier, I'm wearing it today in my inner corner and just at the center of my lid for a little bit of spotlight color. But it's a beautiful rose gold color. How pretty is that, right? And then there it is swatched. So pretty. It's like a pinky gold, rose gold. I mean, it's rose gold. Colourpop shadows are crazy pigmented. I mean, you saw the first swatch, and then I was able to do like 3 more swatches with that, with just that one kind of swipe into the pot. So Weenie from Colourpop, one of my favorites this month. Love it, love it, love it. It's so pretty and reflective. These, I have to figure out what primer I need to use. So far I haven't really exactly figured that out, but I'm working on it. I think I need to try one of like the MAC extended 24-hour primer. It's got this incredibly long name, but I hear good things about it, so I'm going to try it out. And the last product, nope, that's a lie. The second to the last product is this blush from NARS. This is in the color Sand. I love this blush. I've worn it, I can't even tell you how many times. I'm wearing it today. I wear it all the time. I love it so much. It is a, I say a rosy, mauve, lavender color, which you may or may not be able to see. And it doesn't, I apologize, it doesn't swatch very well, but on the cheeks it just gives a nice mauve hint of color, even more than a hint. I mean, you can totally build it up and it can be super mauve, almost purpley, but I like it because it kind of blends into the bronzy looks that I've really been going for lately. So Sand from NARS has been a favorite this month. And for real this time, the last favorite, after doing my, why am I screaming? After doing my 2015 yearly favorites, as I mentioned, I've been shopping my stash a little bit more, and I just fell into some colors of lipsticks that I hadn't been wearing recently, at least one of them. One of them is the lip I have on today. This is Angela from the NARS Audacious lipstick line. And this is it here. So pretty she is. So pretty. Angela is like a orchid pink, and I love it. Again, it's freezing outside, and I needed some color in my life today and the other day. And so I wanted something pinky, but not so pink that people are like, what are you doing? You're growing a hot pink. So I didn't like wear Machio, which is like a crazy hot pink color that I usually reserve for the summertime. But I did want something brighter in color. So this is what I decided on. But prior to me feeling as though I needed some bright color in my life, I have definitely been loving Olivia and Charlotte. These two here. This one is Olivia and this one is Charlotte. Charlotte is a very deep berry, almost oxblood red, while Olivia is a brick red. And those are the two there. This is Olivia and that is Charlotte. They are both so, so pretty. I gave you a bad swatch of Charlotte. Sorry about that. But either way, both are very beautiful colors. Hold please. Sir, may I help you? Thank you. I mean, he think this rug is his. I have a rug on my floor behind me that somebody feels the need to play in like it's, you know, a freaking jumper thing. I can't think of what it's called. Boris. May I help you? You should see how you're looking at me right now. Like, what do you want with me? I want you to leave my rug alone. So anyway, these are the things I've been loving. What have you been loving? Please be sure to tell me in the comments below because I would like to know. This video has gotten far longer than ever it needs to be. So I'm going to go. But I love you. I want you to subscribe, please, if you haven't done so already. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for joining me again. I do appreciate it. And, you know, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.